So if your base happens to be close to a body of water, then you have a great resource available to you, and that resource is fishing. Fishing offers a source of unlimited food, and can really be a godsend when all the canned food, chips, and sodas run out. So how do you fish, you may be asking? Well, I'll tell you. First, you need to acquire a fishing rod, and that can be done in one of two ways. The easiest way, in my opinion, is to simply find one. And the best places I found to look are garden sheds, shacks in the forest, and hardware stores. The second and slightly more complicated option is to craft one. Now, in order to actually have the option to craft a fishing rod, you have to first read Angler USA Magazine Volume 1. And once you've read that, you'll have to acquire the materials necessary to actually craft the rod. So first, you'll need a sturdy stick. You can get that through sawing a wood plank. And once you do that, you'll get 8 of them. So more than enough that you need for one. Next, you'll need either twine or fishing line, which happens to be a hell of a rhyme. So twine by default will come with 5 usable units, and you only need 2 units to build a fishing rod. So technically with one spool of twine, you can build 2.5 fishing rods. The only drawback is that it'll be slightly less durable than if you were to use fishing line. And then lastly, you'll just need any type of knife, be it a kitchen knife or a stone knife. They'll all work basically. Oh, and either a nail or a paper clip. And then voila, you have a fishing rod that you built with your own 2 hands. How satisfying. So now that you've acquired your fishing rod, the next step is to find bait. And there are 3 types of bait. There are worms, bait fish, and fishing tackle. So worms are actually pretty easy to get, and you can do it through foraging. All you have to do is go to an area where foraging is available, right click, hit foraging, and then select fish bait. And this will yield the worms that you need. So you have to find fishing tackle, and good places to look are hardware stores and sheds. They are actually kind of rare and sort of difficult to find, so if you do find one, definitely grab it. And then lastly, you can use bait fish. And if you fish long enough, you'll just pull some up, and then you can use those to get bigger fish in the future. So now that we've got our fishing rod and our bait, we're all set to go ahead and fish. So it's actually pretty simple. All you do is walk up to the water, right click, hit fishing, and then choose the type of bait you want to use, and then hit OK. So now your character will begin fishing, and they'll periodically pull up fish you can eat and bait fish, and sometimes random objects like socks and things like that. But yeah, overall, this is how it's done, and that's how you fish. Thanks so much for checking out this video. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer it. A like and subscribe would really mean a lot, and yeah, have a good one.